2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate...
Osimhen! That's really nicely played. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Osimhen. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Costa Curta. Van Basten. And this is Raul. Stood up well to him there. Kimmich. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Mbappe. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then it
just the goalkeeper to beat. And he has kept it out somehow.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Kimmich. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's beaten the last man. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Look. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had it taken off him. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. Hazard. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Portugal finding their passes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander, he rises! Off the post! And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. And that could set him on his way. Van Basten is on his own. Gets good distance on it. Hazard. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Osimhen, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. No way through there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. And it's Hazard. It's Camavinga. No, he's not getting past him there. James. That pass isn't the best. Saliba. Nakata. And this is Raul. And this is Van Basten. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Caros espectadores, está na hora do nosso sorteio. Por favor, estejam atentos ao número que tem nos vossos bilhetes.
Here we go again. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He is through here. He's having a shot! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Portugal are having a ball here. Oh, that was vital. That's going to go a long way. Van Basten. Now it's Raul. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Kimmich. Hazard. Now it's Lewandowski. It's come to nothing. The ball's gone astray. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Tar. Passing is crisp and sharp. James. He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shoots! No, that's just wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Van Basten. Raul. Messi. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. And it's Hazard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's really well cleared. And he's intervened well there. And Nakata. Neymar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone loose. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. James. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Chance! No mistake! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's through here. He's being urged to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nakata. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Ball driven towards the far post.
Well played and well cleared.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Rijkaard. Raul. Van Basten. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yildiz. Can he get it through? Now it's Lewandowski. James. Van Basten. And he's away. And a chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? 5 minutes left on the clock. And this is Raul. He's through and all alone. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 21. Messi.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Kane. Flings in a... He's got full. And that's wide. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to belt it away. Kane, looking to play it. Tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Corner number 2 then. Van Nistelrooy with the clearance. And it's Cameron. Oh, shooting chance! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Nakata. Deep cross. That has been knocked clear. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. Produces a cross. Tar with the clearance. Van Basten running with the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now there's the clearance. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Van Basten, he can run onto that. There's a no-nonsense tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now, he's got space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Spread it left. Shoots! So we're still where we started right now. Nakata. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Van Basten. Played out wide. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bellingham. And it's Salah. And the cross comes in. And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. And that should get the job done. Is their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Oh, a bust challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Mohamed Salah. He's tried one!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Koundé. Baresi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's the shot! Gerrard. Osimhen, a player who needs no introduction. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gerrard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Cannavaro. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Van Basten. Roll! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Salah. Bellingham. And it's Cannavaro. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He whips in across. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Could move up a gear here. No, again, there's no way through. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And he's quick to snatch it back. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Portugal are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think of it.
Batistuta! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rijkaard. Driving on and making good progress. Chance, surely! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players...
Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's gone forward. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's aimed into the middle. And this is chance! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And it's Bellingham. Tar gets rid without sophistication. Nakata.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Timber makes the interception. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Van Dijk in with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's the cutter! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. This is Batistuta. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Raul. Time added on 4 minutes. Brilliantly cut out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Back into the middle. Cross to the back post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Guardiola. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And it's Nakata. Nakata touches it back. Kaká cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Portugal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Raul. Kaká. Nakata.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Kaká. Played out to the right. Guardiola. Milan finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hazard gets into some space. And he's heaved it away. Roberto Carlos. And it's Nakata. And it's Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Passes short and sharp. And he shoots! Off the post! That pass isn't the best. And it's Gavi. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Played out towards the right wing. Kaka. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, this looks sharp. Nakata. And this is Hazard. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving on and making good progress. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kaka. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. There is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard is flagged offside. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nakata. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Nakata. Kaká. That is a brilliant interception. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, what a mistake! Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tar. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That has not gone well. Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Van Basten. Played up towards the front line. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And here's Osimhen. Van Dijk. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no joy this time. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Kaká. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kaká. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Ronaldo. And here's Nakata. Just eases him off the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Adams. Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Bayer getting this one clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Stood up well to him there. Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Ball swung in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 99.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5, il numero 19.
That's a throw.
Il numero 10. Messi, attenzione, una sostituzione.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Kukçu. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chips it through. That's an excellent interception.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Messi. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break.